All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put the two hooks or brackets on the back of the TV. You get an array of different screws that you can use, so you've got to look at the back of your TV, figure out what the female size is, and then pick out the screw that fits. And then once you've determined what type of screws you have to put in there, you line up your bracket hooks on the back to those screw holes, and depending on the size of your TV is going to dictate where you're going to have to align these brackets. You got to make sure that your racks don't go past the bottom of the TV. And those are the 4 screws that I'm going to use. So we're going to go ahead and screw them in. Here you're going to notice I'm putting the 2 screws on the bottom, but I'm not tightening them down. I'm going to leave them loose in there because I've got to set my height with the top of these racks. I don't want the racks to stick out from the bottom of the TV where people can see them, so I've got them right at the edge there, as you can see. And I'm not tightening these down, I'm just getting them in there. Once I've got the bottom screws in there, but loose, I'm going to go to the top and I'm going to pick out one of those screw holes based on the size of my TV. And I'm going to put it in that one right there. But these don't have any play in them. They're just a round hole, and you just got to lock those down. Once those are locked down on the top, then you can come to the bottom and you can tighten your bottom down. And these screws are pretty good size, and they will definitely hold these racks on there. And you just want to make sure you get them in there nice and tight. Once I've got the right side done, then I'm going to go ahead and do the left side. I'm putting that screw on the top, and then I'm going to go to each and every single one of the screws and make sure that they're in there nice and tight. And you can see I'm just going from one to another, just making sure I've got it nice and tight, locked in, because this is what the TV is going to hang on. If you notice on the very bottom, brackets can slide. You see how it's like an open area? That way you can pick which one of the screw holes on the top you need to put your top screws in so that your brackets are on there correctly and they're aligned with the size of the TV and they don't stick out at the bottom. And bam, step 1 is complete. We've got our brackets on the back of the TV.